doctor. Patient wanted to know if...
Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up!
Hey, what's up, nerds? Welcome to the channel. This is my first video. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, but I've been putting it off because the room's always been too messy, but it's been 4 years and it's still a mess, so I just said fuck it. Might as well just get it started, so forgive the mess. Yeah, but not to make any excuses, I did have 3 kids in the last 4 years.
Alexa, turn my shit on. Alright, so let's get this started. Starting here on the view up to the 3rd floor. Got some hot toys and my Mondo figures and some random helmets. I'll probably change some of those out. When I do the tour at the end of the year, I'll take more time to kind of look at all the stuff, but I'm just kind of briefly going over everything quickly here. Just because there's too much. It's already like 20 minutes just with this short video, but here's an overview of the room. You can already see it's just still trash. There's shit everywhere, accessories on the floor and whatnot. Things still need to be unboxed. This wall here, a bunch of Super 7 stuff, overpriced figures. There's Rogue's ass. Never forget. X-Men 97 forgot. Just got to finish out a few more figures there. Alright, now moving on to Playmates Turtles. All repros, maybe 1 or 2 of my toys from when I was a kid, but all repros for the most part. Looking pretty good, just, you know, basic, standing up and down. Not a bad little detail. Over here, Neca Last Ronin. Not a huge fan, but I was trying to be a completist on the Neca line at first, and then they just got out of hand. It's too much, and I'm just out of room, so that game's over. But again, figures here, I'm just trying to get this video in so I can start the channel, but stuff's not posed right, things have all fallen over. You know, look at the glass, it's all dirty still. I haven't had a chance to clean it in 4 years, so I'm just kind of giving an overview of what I got here, but I think it's looking all right at the moment. Pretty dusty up there. Some Playmates figures are painted. I'm pretty shitty at doing customs, but I'm trying. Painted up that Statue of Liberty over there. These guys forever falling down, pissing me off. Here's my concert scene. I tried to do a custom of Vanilla Ice back there. I'm kind of trying to hide his face as much as I can. But this scene's kind of growing. It's looking pretty good, I think. But I try to have like just random figures in there. There's Dexter, gonna kill Tatsu. April's up there twerking, Casey's freaking out. You know, then down here, the arcade line that they've probably done with. Painted up that my toe figure there. Of course, he fell down. Annoying. This one, you know, Turtles. I need to add some more stuff here. It's a little too flat. It's all on the same level. I'll get around to it. This one fell down. I think my 3-year-old got in there and picked out random turtles or whatever that he wanted and knocked everything down, so I'll have to go back and fix that later on. Same thing down here. This looks okay, but it's just pretty much me just finding places to put all these figures. I'd like to have them on a street scene, but I'm just kind of running out of room at the moment. And continuing on with my Neca Toon Turtles. This like one of my 4 or 5 street scenes that I have. This one, I got a few things going on there. Got some guys in the windows and whatnot. Just trying to keep it interesting, something to look at, not just boring guys standing straight up and down on a shelf. I hate those displays. Why bother? Why put articulation on the figures? It's so stupid. Anyway, trying to paint a little scene here. Got the thugs out there standing guard for something. What's going on inside? Oh, the turtles are in there looking shocked. What are they looking at? And they're drinking, chilling on the couch. Krang's over there working the camera. Vern's over there got the microphone, acting all scared. All right, moving on. And then down here, just trying to find more places to put my Neca and mixing it in with my Super 7s. This was all supposed to be Super 7, then I bailed on that line for obvious reasons. I think you all probably know why. But they look good. They're just flimsy and they feel cheap. And here's little baby turtles. I'll make this look like a sewer one day when I get the chance. We got some Mondos up here. Those look pretty cool. And the live action stuff here. Got JCVD right there kicking Shredder. Bruce Lee's over here as well. I'm just fitting in other figures where I can. Continuing on. Got Megan Fox as April flashing the Shredder. Still need the other, what's her name, Turco. Need her April figure. I just gotta find a custom head to paint up. I'll get that going. Here's all the monster ones. That blew up. I ran out of room on those too. I still gotta fit in the Shredder. I think he's on the floor over here somewhere. That was an expensive set here, buying all those fucking horses, but it looks cool. Same thing, just, I want these figures, but I don't know what the hell to do with them. They look cool, but what am I doing with them? And then over here, this is, I gotta find more room to put these figures, because then it's all more like live action stuff. Alright, you get the Calvarine, where they're laying down, fell down I guess. Orange Clown, giving some hand jobs to Squid Games. There's Tom Welling as Superman, some Legos, Friends, Seinfeld. I did The Office was the other one down there. Big fan. Curb Your Enthusiasm, Dexter, probably my other shows. And then just more figures. I gotta figure out where the hell I'm gonna put them at. Just stuff everywhere. Deadpool, talking Deadpool head. My kid likes that. It's pretty annoying. Larry David mask. He's probably my hero. I love that guy. He's so funny. Kramer. I think it's either Ross's apartment or Dexter's apartment. I don't remember. And then again, just trying to find places to put everything. I'm hanging shit from the ceilings now. I just started this the other day, so I have at least another 20 or 30 figures on the floor that I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe extend out some shelves. Yeah, this is all still work in progress. A lot of the figures are falling down or whatnot, so it's just every day I come up here and there's something. Well, I don't know, not every day I come up here. When I do come up here, once every 2 weeks or so, there's always something that's knocked over and whatnot, so I gotta figure out better ways to display all these. There's some more of my shitty customs that I try to do. Yeah, PS5 or PS5, PS4 Spider-Mans. I gotta fix that posing, it looks bad. But it's Hasbro, it poses like shit. Not a big fan of Hasbro, but I have a bunch of their figures, so whatever. But I think that will look pretty cool once I get it all done. It might look a little crowded, but I got to hang up some of the bat wings. I got all those McFarlane bat wings and everything else. So come down here, starting off with Power Rangers. Again, another Super 7 line that I think they just ended it, but paid full price for all these damn things, and then BBTS has them on for like 50% off, so that's super annoying. But I don't know, they pose like shit. They just don't look good. But I mean, I don't want to go back and buy the SHF ones now, so I guess I'm stuck with them. Then I got these new ones. They look cool from the movie, but then same thing, they don't pose for shit. Like the rubber doesn't let them move, so I don't know. I don't know I don't even know where I'm gonna put them. And then I liked the Snyderverse. I know a lot of people shit on it, and I had some problems with the movies too. But I don't know. Their costumes just all look so good. So I don't know. I bought like all the figures. I need to make a scene here where Clark's like flying with Zod, punching him. Like, don't hit my mother. I need to do that scene too. Yeah, I spent too much money on these figures. There's, I don't know, $100 a pop, each one of those stupid things. So Tom Cruise over there keeping up with Barry. And then coming over here, continuing on with my live action stuff, just another cube that's just too packed. Stuff's falling down. That Spider-Man fell off the suction cup, fell down, so I gotta fix that. I mean, it looks cool, but it's just too crowded. I need more space, but my wife's not gonna give me another. I'm not gonna be able to creep any of my shit down into the rest of the house, so I'm stuck up here. Same thing. Everything's falling over. I gotta paint up some more, make some more customs to put in there, just so there's a bunch of chicks in there. That's probably a pretty cool scene. I should open up these glass cabinets so you can actually see what's going on. But then coming over here to animated, not bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need maybe a riser or something back there to kind of get some of those figures up so you can actually see them. This one looks pretty good. Rogue keeps falling out of his freaking hand, which is annoying, but painted up that Jean Grey. I know a lot of people don't like the cell shading, but I think it looks good on some of these, so I might go back and paint them all up. But the problem is, you know, if I move one of these damn things, everything's falling over. Like that Shocker back there, he needs those black lines, but I don't want to. Do I risk taking him out and knocking all of this shit over and spending 2 hours setting it all back up? The same thing with the Osborn back there. He needs those black lines in his hair. But I don't know. I don't want to take him out now. He's in there. So just kind of just showing you all the shit that's just everywhere. Stuff. Most of that stuff fell down. I just didn't get a chance to pick it back up. But you know, I had 3 kids in 4 years, and everything just gets. I'll get up here rarely. There's a custom Wonder Woman. Stan Lee, Spider-Man, they're swinging from a shelf. There's another April I did. She's gonna go with the Usagi and whatnot. I think that'll look pretty good. Gotta change the colors up. There's a Prison Mike, Lex, and Clark from Smallville. Just more random figures I got sitting on this couch here. Then here's my main tune display. I know the backdrops are all falling down, but Johnny Nostalgia is making some, so I bought 3 of those, and I'll get that set up here whenever he gets that rolling. That should look a lot better. And then come down here to the, oh, what's going on here? A little choppy. The sewer. You know, I gotta figure out something else to do besides these fucking paper towel rolls holding up this cardboard street or whatever. I don't know. It just takes up so much room, and then okay, everything fucking falls over. So that's what that looks like now. I gotta add the lights in there too, because it's just too dark. So I gotta add the strip lights and everything else. I guess more shit's falling over here too. Another street scene. I'm gonna take the Simpsons out of that and make it into April's apartment. I'll find another place for the Simpsons, but I had too much turtle stuff. I gotta fit it all in here. Started painting up those Chun-Lis and sticking April's heads on them. I think they'll look pretty good. Yeah, more random toys fitting in here. Same thing. Stuck April's head on that one. But, you know, Neca does a good job. you can't blame me for my collection blowing up. I mean, they were just pumping out these figures, and then of course I have to buy, you know, doubles or triples of a lot of them. Falling down, damn it. April made her butt bigger and her boobs bigger. Oh shit, I bet there's a bunch of stuff that fell behind. That's annoying. Inspector Gadget up there. School figure. Another custom April. Petting her cat. Probably my favorite line, and then to my least favorite line. All just falling over. Ugh, they fucking destroyed that. It's whatever. I don't want to pack it up, but it's just out of the way, so whatever. And then just more shit. Look at it. God. Oh my god. I hate. Sometimes I don't even like going up here. It's just so messy, but you know, I can't get away. Here's my Dexter stuff. With the blood slides. I gotta find a fucking place for that thing. Thing's huge. Painted all the lines on it, make it look more cartoonish by McFarlane. I mean, this thing, this is legit. This probably takes up too much room, you know, on the third floor, but I mean, it just looks so good. I gotta add some lights to that. I got a little projector for the Red Wings logo. Doc was hanging down. I got these two dickheads making fun of everyone. And then more NECA turtles. These look cool. I gotta paint up that, whatever, wrestling thing. More repros. I need to close that up so I can fit in the mutant module, and I think what's the other one I bought recently? I gotta fit up there too. I get my posters up there. Those are pretty sweet. Then moving on to DBZ or Dragon Ball here. Same thing. This one, it's just, they just keep pumping out figures and I can't keep up with them. Like, I had so many figures on AliExpress that I forgot I bought, so I would buy it on another site and then get it, and I don't know. So I got all these Super Saiyan 3 Gokus on another shelf that I don't even fucking want, but I got them. But these all look pretty cool. Again, I just have too many figures, so I can't keep it all within, like, you know, ooh, that's from this season or whatever, man. I'm just trying to fit shit in where I can at this point. Cell Saga is probably my favorite saga. There's GT, same things. I need to figure out, give some dimension to this shelf. It's just kind of flat. And I need help posing some of these figures that do the same fucking action poses all the time. So I need some help. Maybe I'll go on Instagram and find some pictures. But it just takes forever to pose them all up, and then these will all topple over if someone steps too hard upstairs. So. And then Frieza. More Cell Saga. I need all those Cell Juniors whenever they get around to putting those out, and if SHF ever releases a fucking Trunks and Gotenks. Blue Saga looking pretty good. Super sucks so bad, but I don't know. I still bought some of the figures. Not all of them though. Jiren, I don't give a shit about Jiren. You know, and then over here you can see I just gave up. I was like, fuck it, I don't have time. So I just unboxed them and just put on the hands I thought I was going to use and threw them in there for now. Third party Gohan. Dragon way too small. Android 18 Bulma over there. Definitely not SHF, but some Trunks. Trunks probably my favorite character. Got a bunch of his figures. I need to figure out something else to do with the Broly. Alright, nerds, I have more, but I guess my thumb slipped and ended the recording early.
Hey
Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you made it this far, I do plan on getting some more videos out here periodically, just me bitching about things or painting some customs or whatnot. But hopefully I get this room cleaned up by the end of the year to get that full room tore in. But who knows, maybe it takes me another 3 or 4 fucking years before I can put out another video because I never get a free fucking set.